right, dudes. I think it's time to actually get to some gameplay. Some proper gameplay. So, report, by the way, for day one here. We have a day one report on the old car meets. The most we saw was 2 other people. That was an hour. An hour and 10 minutes in a car meet. The most we saw was 2 people, 2.5, because there was one person that was like half in the car meet, but not quite. So that's our record. we sat in this car meet for an hour, over an hour, and the most players we saw was officially 2. And we saw it once. And then it's been pretty much empty the entire rest of the time with like every now and then one person comes in. So it's not looking good. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday or Saturday, whenever we stream next, we will do Daikoku. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. Does the golf on the podium count? No. No one's driving it. Doesn't count. You've been trying to snipe and it just keeps finding empty lots. Yeah, it doesn't, like, work for me. I don't know. So anyway, our goal for the day, like I said, is to do some time attack stuff. Build some cars, do a little bit of time attack, and go from there. Oh, let me, hold on. I think this helps you guys from a visual standpoint. Oh, also that's bugged. Whatever, it's fine. Probably not the end of the world. Whoa, I just missed that. Since you're at the track, since I'm at the track, what, Skira? Here, let's look at our roster. Oh, trying to make a track that combines this with some outside roads. How would you bridge out of there to get to the normal roads? Ooh, hold on. I mean, does this function as a workable corner? I guess you could turn that. Oh, this is your entrance. Oh. Wait, so does it start out here somewhere? And then go on to this? I mean, I guess the only alternative is, because this is paved, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, this is a paved road. Hey, look, there's somebody at the car meet. So you could use that. It's a little bit skinny, but it is paved. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's your entrance and then that's your exit instead, and then you can kind of do that. Otherwise, you would just need to pave this, or can you... Yeah, I don't think you can, like, bridge that, because that's all gonna be there still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me try something real quick, dudes. It's bothering me. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. We'll see. I'm still dealing with this stutter thing. Where the stream stutters, and sorry to, like, point your attention to it, but the stream is just, like, not as smooth as my gameplay is. But that looks a little better. That looks pretty alright. Yeah, see there, it gets all choppy. I don't know. I've been dealing with it for, like, days, trying to work on it. I'm still working on it. Anyway, let's look at the roster here. Oh, my wife must be home. Okay. That's the Integra that is no longer on drag tires. That's the Alpha that's no longer on drag tires. Our Civic is on slicks, so that's good as is. Pulsar, slicks, this is all on slicks. The City, the C-Class City, ooh, and our Celica. Now, hold on. Sort by performance class. Lotus Elise. I do kind of like the idea of running a Lotus. And I know, yeah, the Lotus is pretty good. And I think the GT1 is still good in S1 class as well. So it might be fun to have a couple of Lotuses. Lotusi? Okay, real quick, let me take out the silica quick. And let me see if I can get this thing running okay on, like, standard tires. Let's just see. So we'll take it back to the drawing board. Check out K-Car Chaos in the park. Wait, what, Hot Dog? The Elise doesn't have Forza Aero. Big plus in my book. Ooh, that is a big plus. All right. You've got me sold already. Okay, so this was on drags. Well, is. That puts us at 500. Stocks brings us down to 495. Which I think might be fine. We are on max rear. 245s for the front. We might be able to bring that down a notch, to be honest. Because technically I think now the drags have more corner grip anyway. Let's try 225s. And then, is there a weight reduction we can get out of it? No. Race suspension. If we wanted a PI point, we could go for rally suspension. It just has the street brakes, which are probably free. Hi, sweetheart. All right. Anyway, for our brief, yeah, my kid, I know you guys didn't see it, but my kid like grabbed the side of my chair, and she was wearing socks, and we have a carpet, and then she just like swung herself under my chair, just like must have slammed her toes or something. Ah, the joys of parenthood. What about the tomatoes? You know, those are gone. Okay, so this is gonna be more of like our, I think, kind of top speed build. I guess a little bit more of a sprint car. This is running no Forza Aero. So I guess maybe we should just dump some more power into it. I mean, it's got a whopping 221. Let's go up to 228 here. There we go, 499, and then maybe we can just pull out a little more weight reduction from the drivetrain or something. Yeah, race drive line, there we go. Is there anywhere else? Can we maybe go down a gear? We can go down to an 8-speed. That saves us a few pounds. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. That feels all right. That feels all right. Sometimes it's hard not to laugh when your kid does something like that. Yeah, my boy's been learning how to run this week. Ran his head into a low table. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's hard. You have to like look away and just giggle quietly, and then be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." As long as it's a minor thing. Let's take this out quick and let's just see how it does. We'll go to a time attack. Oh, and of course it's raining. Rip. That's okay. We'll go to Hokubu. Dump some power. Man, I love you. I don't know. I feel like that's a relatively common phrase. Maybe not too common, but yeah, you gotta dump some power into it, baby. All right, we're doing some rain runs. Wow, it is like pouring. Actually pouring. Also, now this is weird. Okay. I was like, you know, it doesn't feel like my frame rate is what it should be. Aha. It's 'cause it's not. Actually, yeah, see, it's being all weird for me, though. I think this might be because I screwed up. I changed the refresh rate of my monitor while the game was running. I don't think it liked that. It is running very strangely right now. Oh, yeah, it's like super stuttery. Let me just try getting rid of the frame rate limit. Seems a little better. We'll see. Nah, it's still stuttering. Guys, I might have to restart the game quick. I don't think it liked that I changed my refresh rate. It's like bugging out now. The gameplay is just very stuttery looking. We'll get a quick hot lap here. We'll get one in, just to get one in. You have the world record on Hokubu for C. Look at my rivals so you can get some inspiration. Okay. All right, let's get our hot lap in. It's obviously quite rainy. I want to bring in our gearing a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, the car feels good still. The frame rate certainly doesn't. My God, that's driving me crazy. But we'll fix that in a minute, and then maybe it'll be not rainy anymore. Yeah, this is a non-adjustable Forza wing, or not Forza wing, I guess. Non-adjustable aero, and then we don't have adjustable in the front either. There we go. Just did the math, started following you one day before Horizon 5 came out. Hey, there you go. Alright, this should at least give us like a numbered time. Hey, that's top 1,000. Look at that. Alright, I'll take it. Guys, let me restart the game super quick. I apologize. Okay, I think it's feeling a little... It's still being... Hold on. Okay, now let me try this. One sec. I'm gonna try that with VSync on. Sorry, welcome to the tech support part of the stream. Yeah, it's weird, my frame pacing's all messed up. Huh. That's new. Ah! No, I don't need the frame rate counter. There is one. I don't need it. Yeah, man, my frame pacing's all, like, goofed. I don't know what that's about. It's not, like, micro-stuttery. It's almost like it's a G-Sync issue or something. Let me try, like, turning off G-Sync quick. Sorry, guys. It's just gonna drive me bonkers if that keeps happening. Okay, we're gonna turn off G-Sync. Everyone buckle your seatbelts. Things might break. Macro stuttering, yeah. Oh, that was actually really easy. Okay. Yeah, that feels better. I don't know if that... Hopefully that doesn't look bad for you guys. Now let me try bringing it down to 60 and locking it. Yeah, now it doesn't seem to... Okay, it was like a G-Sync thing. Again, hopefully it looks fine for you guys. Anyway, with that, we'll keep it there for now. Let me know if you guys are running into issues. Let's go do a dry time at Hokubu. There you go. Okay, Brainbow, here we go. Brainbow's got the tech. The glitch is related to how fast the wheels are spinning, which then increments the mileage count for the Eliminator, and it pays you out depending on how far you drove in the Eliminator. In other words, the exploit could have worked for any speed glitch car. It's not exclusive to the Hummer, nor the flying in the air have anything to do with the exploit. Okay, that makes a ton of sense, actually. Now I'm seeing the logic. Now I'm seeing the logic to, like, why that was happening. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, here we go. Dry run. No arrow on this. I think it had too much drag. I feel like we tuned this up a little on stream. It might have been Brainbow, actually. I think that suggested I turn off arrow. Get the music going. There we go. Ooh, I was expecting more brakes now that it was dry. No, I need focus mode. Need to hear the engine. No music for now. Ah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Rough. C class, the new B class? I mean, yes, actually. Technically, it is. But this is just where we're starting for now. Okay, let's just get a decent lap under our belts here. Sure, sure. A little bit better. This will save us quite a bit of time here. Oh, still could have been... It could use a little more turn-in. Gonna go wide there. Okay, there's like a reasonable time. Let's... That's probably too high, especially for standards. Let's tighten that up a little bit. Let's go... we'll leave that there. A decent bit of toe. We're going to try a little bit of rear toe out. Just see what that does to the rotation. Because it just needs a little more. Needs a little more. That's fine. Let's bring that down a smidge. And that's fine. Okay. That's right. It starts you from a class. From a stop. Sub 1 minute in C. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be the best car. Especially not for this. Because it's no aero. But it's kind of just our little testing parameter anyway. Just for testing. God, the brakes are bad. For that hairpin bendment, yeah. For sure. Especially now that the fact that I don't have any front aero is going to mean like all my grip has to come from the tires. Yeah, this is more just like, this was a drag tire car, and I want to just update it and make sure it's feeling okay. With standard tires now that we're not using drags. I kind of screwed that up, but that's okay. I feel about the car right now. It feels fine. Doesn't have quite the rotation I want, but making a couple little adjustments there helped it feel a bit better. Big truck in the way. Andy's gone. I screwed that up big time. Oh, that's right. You can rewind and time attack. I forgot about that. It just doesn't matter. Alright, let's do that. I still screwed it up. Hold on. There we go, there we go. Car is using was tricky drive, Brambo, yeah. Were you an appeal? That's a little better. I think this feels fine enough. I think it feels fine enough for what we need it for. We could take it into like a street race. You know what? We'll top it out with that actually. We're gonna take it into a street rivals and like see how far off we are. There you go, Venpin. There's a third. A little bit wide there. It's gonna cut into the time a bit. There we go. Alright, let's take this to a street rivals. That's a really fast one. I think that's what we actually, this is what we initially built the car for, right? Yeah, there's our Celica. It got a 238. Let's just see. Let's go up against our drag tire Celica and just see what happens. What time was that, by the way? Not great. But this is going to be like just power build city, which is okay. These actually might be legit times. Yeah, I think these are all legit. Look at that, 227. Yeah, so there's some Integras, by the way. An Isetta, of course. This does bring into question, because there's no way, I don't think this is going to be any faster, of like, is it actually worth using this? Or should we just find something that's a little more power buildy? If I already have like a more circuit car, which is the Integra. And if this is, I mean, it still is like under 300 horsepower. I mean, it's C-class, but still. It probably needs more power to like be good for street races and the like. Maybe we need to make some adjustments. We'll see. Lasco, yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw something like that. I think this is just like whoever my next rival was, so whatever. Still a decent test. We're going off-road, Captain. Metal line? We are ahead. For now. This has a big old straight in it, though. Rainbow. Maybe I should. Maybe. Alright. Bye-bye. Look at that thing go. Surprisingly, though, like, not that much faster. It gives me hope that maybe there is something we could do with this. We'll see. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know what else we could pull out of it. I mean, we have a little bit of front tire width that we could get rid of. And this obviously handles better. But again, we are like 10 seconds off the record. Which it raises the question of like, should I just build something better? Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little Celica. Beat him. I think we might, actually. I think we might. We're gonna get him. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Woo! The 232. Okay. Yay. All right. That's kind of the problem is there's like a lot of cars that are fine. And then there's like a couple of cars that are just way better. So I want to, it makes it a little bit tough to like find off meta stuff right now, and it's still early, but yeah, I want to find some stuff that like I think is cool, but isn't like abysmally slow compared to the fastest stuff. There we go, that's 220, so that's a 232. Was I looking at the wrong thing last time? That's a 232. Yeah, look at that. The world record is literally 30 seconds faster in the Reliance. Ah! Because they're just too good. They're just too good. Tirana, hey, Tiranas were good in Horizon 5. The Tirana's kind of cool, though. Ooh. An RX3. Now, but again, that's 20 seconds close. That's 20 seconds off. Also, I'm not sure if that's a legit time. Well, it could be. Some people are using traction control with big power builds. So maybe. But I'm not fully convinced. But a lot of people aren't using stability control, I don't think. Like, this is the problem, is like, there's really just nothing that can compete. Let's just do this out of curiosity. Let's buy ourselves a Reliant. Let's just see. Let's see how easy that is to get a good time. We'll find out. I don't think I own one yet. I'm hoping it's in the auto show. Maybe not. Reliant. Okay, it is. Nice. Brainbow, do you have a tune for this? You have to, right? Ooh, I like that. That kind of like British racing green. That's kind of nice. There we go. There we go. Oh, Brainbow, you don't use this. Oh, really? Okay. This seems like a Brainbow car to me. All right, my mistake. You're just a Peel user? All right, well, let's see. We're just gonna, because I have no idea. There's probably some BS with this. So we're gonna go C. No. Okay. Try the Noah tunes. What did they say they were? Henry, I think so, yeah. C dirt road, CC meta power build, C road meta power build. Sure. That has off-roads, that has streets. That's got a little less power, sure. We'll try it. No way, this is the meta car? Oh yeah. This was good back in... I think this was good in some things in 5, if I remember right. I don't think we had this back in 4. In 4, the Peel was good. Rivals, Street, Akubu Ascent, C. Dominated C in 5 too, yeah. Was it in 4? Oh, it has, okay. I was thinking it wasn't in 4, but yeah. There you go. Well, there we go. Let's just go after that. Well, till they add the Peel Trident back, it'll dominate D-Dirt again. You probably are right. Now, I'm curious if this wants traction control. We'll see. We'll see how drivable it is with, what did it have, 700, 800 horsepower? We'll see. We'll see. It does need traction control? Okay. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh, she rips. Oh my god. See, I hate this. There's nothing I despise more than something like this being the fastest car. Like, this is so impossible to drive. Even the best players need traction control. It's just an awful experience. It's a ridiculous car, but because you can just get so much power behind the PI system, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Sure. It is like legit undrivable. Rather this than the Bone Shaker? Ooh. I don't know where I sit on that. I don't know where I sit on that. This is at least a real car. I don't know. Then, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, no, it actually can't stop. I was fully expecting to just, like, slide right off the mountain. It is funny. Why was the Bone Shaker broken? It just PI things. It's always just PI things. The Bone Shaker had like really wide rear tires, which I think certainly helped it. And as always, it's just like, if the PI system thinks it's slow, then you can just sneak a lot past it. Sneak a lot of grip past it, and a lot of power past it. And it was very easy to drive. It was like completely, way too easy to drive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see, that was like the worst lap ever. And I think, I think we just beat our other lap by like 10 seconds. I think we just beat it. Didn't we get like a 32? Or was I wrong? Was it like a 22 or a 23? I think it was still I think it was like a 32. And that was 10 seconds faster than like a normal ass car. Where's that put us? Hold on. And that was like our literal first lap. Yeah, that's 45th on the leaderboard. We jumped up 10 seconds and like 200 spots just driving this stupid ass thing. I hate it so much. But the problem is, I mean, I guess the benefit is that you're not going to see this online. No one's going to be dumb enough to, well, people are going to be dumb enough to bring this online. So what we need to do is we need to calibrate. If we can get something that can get low 20s but is actually drivable, maybe, let's try and like find that middle ground. Something that's drivable but still a little power buildy. I see the Datsun, I saw the RX-3. Maybe we can do like a little rear wheel drive like old lightweight car. What we just got the Celica? That old Celica? Maybe we could try that. That's front wheel drive, but yeah, the old Civic.
Welcome back, Robert.
Yeah. Yeah, I was drifting for like 20% of the lap, yeah. Should all-wheel drive swaps get a P? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that should happen, but it's a very fragile system, so it's tough. Let's try. What for the heck of it? I have not touched the RX-3. Let's try it. Let's just see. The old Civic, yeah. I just want to see what this can do. So what does it get? It just gets normal Forza Aero things. Okay. At least it gets the, like, better looking arrow. The, like, less offensive options. Max rears is only 225. It does get the 6.2 V8. Ooh. Little 3-rotor. Man, we could get this thing 1,000 horsepower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this has the potential. I'm gonna give it race transmission. What does it weigh? 1,700 pounds? That's pretty light. Like, I'm wondering, I just think 225s, it's not going to be drivable. All you need is power. Listen, you're not wrong, but I want something that's still kind of drivable. I want something that is still kind of drivable. Yeah, see, already we're in the realm of... Is that just the rear tires? Yeah. We could do 155s. Yeah, there's no way though. That is just that's a nightmare. Out of pure curiosity, what is this drive like? What is this drive like? The bar 595 rear engine helps with launch. Okay. I don't know about super short wheelbase. Traction control doing a surprisingly good job of keeping me on the road. Okay, this is... With traction control, this is... like, way more drivable than it should be. Like, it's not... It's not spinning. Huh? Hold on, let me take this into the rivals. One sec. Okubu. Let's just see. Hate that TCS is good now. Yeah. I mean, it's only for, like, power build. I don't know if... Are people using it in, racing? Are people building, like... Are people bringing these stupid power build, like, insane things into racing? Because that's, I think, the only case where... Yeah, I think it's just for rivals, which is still dumb. But... Yeah, I don't know. Somebody... And I've been against this for a long time, but I was starting to think about it. I do wonder if implementing power limits would be an okay fix. And to be clear, I have historically thought that's a really bad idea. And I'm not, like, fully behind it at all. But somebody said it on Reddit the other day, and I kind of did my normal thing of, like, no, I think that's silly. And then I, like, thought about it for a minute, and I was like, But I wonder if that would actually kind of work. Because then, like, you couldn't sneak power through the system. And, like, do I think it'd be perfect? No. But if you have power limits in each class, then the only thing you're working on is handling. You know, you build your car to 400 horsepower, and then it just is handling. The rest is just how well it handles. So it's just about finding, like, the car with a good power band and the best handling. Because everyone's got the same power. And I don't even know if I like it. But it kind of sounds like it might be... I want to, like... I don't know, I haven't thought about it enough, but... It almost seems like it could work. Sounds cool. We are notably quite a bit slower than the... Did I pick the world record? No, I picked my time. Yeah. So this is quite a bit slower. Quite a bit slower. Ah! I ain't got no brakes. Man, we might still mess with this. Although, this is the trick. This is the problem I run into, is like, I don't know. I don't want to have to manage traction control. For online, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm doing C-Class, let me turn on traction control quick. Ah! Made it. Power to weight instead of just power. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fair. Problem with power limits doesn't account for car drag. Lowest drag cars will be meta. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Motorsport 7 did pretty similar with their divisions. Yeah, giving tire power and weight limits in addition to the PI. I mean, yeah, maybe if it's just like a thing they do online for like the multiplayer. They have like a divisions mode or something like that. I don't know. Again, it's not like it's a fully formed thought whatsoever. It was just like, huh, maybe that could work. Like with, you know, some, you know, massaging. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm not going to use this with traction control. C-Class power build that needs traction control to be drivable is dumb. I don't want that. Let's turn that off. Where is it? There it is. I watch an IRL GT tuner. He said tune what feels good for you. Yeah, I mean, that's always true. You tune, it's Forza. Tune it, build cars however you want to build cars. What's TA? Time attack. A game mode in the game. Time attack, yeah. Although we're doing a little deviation from that right now. I mean, let's just try 225. Let's do like a normal car here. Nothing to the PI there. That drops it. Oh, that actually... Oh, no. That's the non-adjustable. That just adds weight. Adjustable actually brings it up quite a bit. Probably because it's rear-wheel drive. Sure. We already have that. I think we already have the max weight. Oh, this is already... Yeah, oh, hold on. We still have the stupid big engine in it. Bring it back to that. I think it's 110. What is this? What does this max out at? We got 130. Do we want to do rotors? Doesn't seem that bad. Sure. $4.99. Oh, I didn't even do any of this stuff. ARBs. Sure. And then maybe just fill it out with... well, hold on. What is... I mean, we're doing... Doesn't help us, really. Okay, now rear drops it. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's just drive it. Let's just drive it. Do the Alpha Julia? Okay. Well, the old one. Okay. We'll look into that. Yeah, I'm not feeling like this is not inspiring me. It's not, I'm not, it's not really sitting anywhere where I want it to be. Like, I think for Forza, even having tuning have an effect on PI like it does in 7 is too complex. I agree with that. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable in my opinion that tuning should not affect PI. Yeah. That stupid car. Oh, I mean, there's just literally... Well, this is untuned, but... Ah! I don't know. Let's try something else. I'm not liking where this is at. Yeah, let's try what Brainbow suggested. The alpha. Oh yeah, I heard the same. What Rand is suggesting about the short circuit. Do not do it as like a custom race. Do it as the festival race. What am I looking for? Alpha. This is expensive, isn't it? 3 mil? I can afford it. Sure. Gotta buy it anyway. Oh, wait, not that one. Oh, shit. Well, you gotta buy it anyway. That's okay. It's Forza. It's Forza dollars. Okay, what was I looking at? Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Well, at least this is cheaper. All right, well, let's buy this. Ooh, I mean, it's hard not to do an alpha in red, but the white does look good. We're gonna do red anyway. Good for A class? All right. Yeah, again, we need all the cars anyway. All right, let's try this little nugget. What's it get for rear tires? It's 255s in the back. Okay. Stock gets a Sentry. 2-liter. 2i6. Okay, okay. How are we feeling on the, hold on, what's the stock engine sound like? Sounds fine. How are we feeling on the 2-liter, the inline 4, versus the stock engine? I could fit both. 212. A little more front, it's a little heavier, but whatever. Can't fit Sentry on the stock, and then probably get some decent power out of it. Could try that first. Let me space this out quick. Maybe we don't give it race transmission. I've been like default giving so much of my stuff race transmission just because it's nice, but we could try not. Wow, this thing weighs nothing. Dang. Try it on stock suspension for now. Okay, could use that if we need it. Okay. Let's just see how much power we can get out of this. Need street transmission at the least to get good speed. Okay. Well, we may as well just throw a race transmission into it. I mean, I get the PI cost obviously is going to be significant, but nah. All right, maybe we do sport. Try a little more displays. We can get it up to like 200. And it weighs like nothing. And then let's just... I mean, I may as well do this, because that actually matters now. Sure. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. How did I become an AI? I don't know. This is the real answer. I think it was a bug. Okay. Sure. Shorten that up a little bit. Oh, still 5 speed. We just did the sport. That's right, we're on stock suspension. Just kind of level those out. Oh, we didn't even do a diff. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do that. Can I go over my thought process when I tune today? Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of am. But I'll try to be a little bit more vocal about it. Yeah, what does this do with aero, by the way? You can get front for free. Rear drops. We could try it. What was I doing? Diff, that's right. Try rally diff. There you go. Clutch is a good upgrade even for manual with clutch. I am not using manual with clutch right now. With manual, when you have manual with clutch, it's like basically useless. The only reason you want the clutch upgrade if you're playing on manual with clutch is if you want the weight reduction from it. If you're just like trying to get a little more weight reduction, you need like a PI point or two, you know? Yeah. Snow tire is the best for drifting, depending on what type of drifting you want to do. A lot of people use them for tandems. From what I see. But yeah, and I like them. I like how they feel. They're like consistently not too grippy. Yeah, standard tires, snow tires. Some people are using drag tires, but I don't like how the drag tires feel for drifting. Or you could go crazy and even try using drift tires. I know, it's silly. It's wild, it's a wacky concept, but you could try it. I mean, I like how they feel. They're grippy. You're not going to use them for tandems or anything, but they're nice. All right, this is very drivable so far. Let's take it to ye olde rivals. And again, we're at like the power build track here, for the record. So we can try it somewhere else. But let's just see what this does. See what this does. Like again, if I can get into the mid-20s. Oh, Brainbow got a 230 with the alpha. All right, I'm screwed. We might, yeah, I mean, we might just literally need to go power build. Yeah, mid-20, right. Mid-20s doesn't happen with a drivable car, right. Yeah, unfortunately, probably the case. Probably the case. It's a lovely little car, though. Ooh. Count it. I mean, maybe we're in a logical mistake here of attempting, whoa, God, of even bothering with this track. We're not going to beat power build. I mean, I know we're not going to beat power builds, but we're not going to even compete with power builds on like the most power buildy of power buildy tracks. So like, what's the point? We should go somewhere else to like another street race that's a little more cornering focused, then try to see how we're looking. Because, yeah, again, like Rainbow's saying, there's just no point. There's no chance of having a drivable car that does as well as it, you know, as big power build. Oh, absolutely, Beto. No. That's the point. That is the point. That's why I'm not doing like a circuit. But I at least want one that like has more corners than this. This has like the biggest straight. This is like the most power buildy of power buildy circuits. Not circuits, sprints. Yeah, this I mean, right now anyway, this is notably slower than our Celica. Our Celica was a 32 or something like that. Now, obviously, we could build it more. We could do more with it. This was just a quick thing, but Celica's seeming like the bet for now. Let's take it into a rivals here. Let's pick a different course. Let's pick a different course. Let's go. I mean, Nachi Run's a little bit more balanced. There are still some bigger straights, but it's also got turns. Let's maybe do this one. Is the Reliant still on top here? Let's find out. Yes. 214s to like 220. There's a 240 at 224. Yeah, you see, there's like Integra 225s. There's a Celica 226. Should we just try it? Hold on, let's get in a Celica. Or ours. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Let me... Oh, no. Never mind. That's my own fault. I was waiting for the prompt to show up. Forgot I was doing rivals. We decided Nachi Run. Yeah. Do I have a time on this? No, I don't. All right, cool. It's good to do it anyway. Let's set a rival time of 2:20. Just see what happens. Fourth edition cars being this cracked is quite nice. Yeah, a couple of them are. The FH6 is really good. I guess what else is? I think there's a few of them. I'm trying the Mazda, the MX-5. MX-5 is pretty good. Of course it's a peel. I didn't even look at that. Oh. Oh god. All right, it's okay. I'm not going for a clean time. Sure. Meta lines. This is Nachi Run, Brainbow. Nachi Run. It's like the second or third one. Look! Look, I'm catching the peel! I'm really doing it! Surely the fast straight sections at the end will not have any impact on my current performance. But listen, for what it's worth, it's doing okay. It's not like this is a bang and run or anything. And we're about to get smoked right here. Let me take my Integra and just see what that does here as well. Out of curiosity. Let's see between the two. I mean, this is gonna get like a 225-ish, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll get a 225-ish. That's dirty, but... Let me restart and do a clean run. And then we're gonna do the Integra and see what happens. Because my idea in my head was like, oh, the Integra will be the circuit car. And this will be like the street car, the sprint car. But if the Integra is just good at both, then the Integra is good at both. Go, little thing, go! It's clean. It's clean for now. Through comes the peel. Away he goes. Off into the sunset. Good luck and Godspeed, you little nugget, you. Underbraked a little for that. Nice, Brainbow. Well done. Sure. Why not? Still clean. Okay. Oh, it's a 26. Dang. Now let's take the Integra. Let's see what the Integra does. That wasn't as bad as I thought, to be honest. But we'll see. There's room, Bear. Yeah, there's room to put a little more power in it for sure. It's still like very much a drivable car. But we could keep it going. But I want to try the Integra, which does have aero, but fairly low drag, I feel. We'll just go up against ourselves. Van Racer, yep, that'll happen. Yay. Oh, hey, look, it's Magnus. Right there, in a Celica. Beat him by 0.02 seconds. Papa Hoki, can I have $8,000 so I can get a Honda Beat out of Baltimore? I'll let you have it on the weekends. Deal. Love it. Just give me a PayPal address. Yeah, Bear, that is an option. Yep. Alright. Very curious how this does in comparison. This is a little bit more like meta-built-y You know, it's got like big front or big rear tires and that jazz. It's honestly pretty close right now. I think it can corner a, I mean, honestly doing pretty similar. Honda Acti, nice. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it on stream before, but we have a neighbor who's got one as well. That is a miss. That's okay. Not like neighbor, but they live like in our neighborhood. See how it does on the straights. That's the big thing I'm curious about. Yeah, honestly, they're like the same. The two cars are like the same. The Celica is getting a little more top end. Okay. But barely. I mean, it honestly makes me want to maybe work on the Celica a little bit more. Even though this was technically faster. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's always great when a meta build isn't that much better than normal one. I mean, that's what you want. Like, I think I just said it in a recent video. Yeah, I was like, there's always gonna be stuff that's the best. Such is the nature of video games. That's fine. What you hope is that it's not, like, way better to the point of just like, yeah, there's no point not using it. And that's where, like, you need to curb some of the issues. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to this. Let me try to squeeze a little more power. Let's just see, especially on this track, what we can do if we swap weight reduction for power. We'll see how much that makes a difference. We'll see.
Welcome back, Robert.
We already have, I mean, you know, we could go like up in tire size, or that's width. Wait. Oh, no, that, wrong thing. Yeah, that gets us like 1 PI if we go full rubber band mode. We do have stock engine. I think the stock engine's relatively fine. It does have a sentry. Let's just see what this does to our power to weight. $60. Sure. Let's just see what that gets us. Gets us an extra, you know, 40-ish horsepower. Technically, our power to weight goes up. You know, costs us a good few $100. Lat G's does still stay 1.3, though. Let's just see. We'll go up against our same time. It shouldn't make it that much worse to handle. It's C class. But maybe it'll give us more on the straights. We'll see what happens. Oh, I think I have it, Bear. I actually do think, yeah, it is installed. Yeah. I'm a little more okay with things that don't affect the car visually. You know, would I love it if turbos were meta? Yeah. But like the centrifugal supercharger, like I don't like that it's a really like it's basically the only aspiration choice you should use. But it's not the end of the world. Like I'm okay using that. I'm okay using it, especially if I can put it on like a stock engine. You know? Quicker launch. I mean, it still handles fine, yeah. Again, it's C-class. You can really get anything around. Seems like it could be quicker. It's close, but... It's gonna be the big tell right here. Does it walk away on the straights? Oh, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Current engine meta is very lame. Yeah, I don't know. Like the livery, I love the livery. Yeah, it's just such a sick car. I mean, it's like barely getting away. I don't know. It's pretty much like nears makes no difference. I got a better corner there for sure. I mean, it's faster. It's faster there. I mean, I'll take this over the weight reduction. That gets me a 25, but meh. Meh. We're still not in a place though where it's like, yeah, I don't know. This is just the problem I run into when it comes to like doing this type of building cars, is I don't want to use the really popular stuff, but the really popular stuff is popular for a reason. and there's you know some room in some classes for less like for more off meta stuff. But here, especially in C class, I feel like in the lower classes, there's some goofy stuff that gets you to go really fast. I mean, we might just have to leave it there. Just be like, you know what? Those are our cars. They're still fine. They're still fine. I think Magnus just went and beat me. Wait. I saw him as my rival. He did. He got a 225.6. It's still in a Celica? Yeah, nice. Yeah. I mean, there is the Civic. Couple of Civics. They're doing all right. I think, don't we have a C-Class Civic, or did I build that into B? I did build it into B. Yeah, there it is. Otherwise, we don't have the 74. Yeah, we just have cities. I do need to fix my Honda City for what it's worth. C-Class Rally is pretty rad. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't know. Do I have a C-Class Rally car? I have the starter car. Not really. You try a C-Class Rally car? Let's look at the boards. Rivals. What's a good rally track? Sunflower Scramble, maybe? Bamboo Forest is like all paved. I don't even recognize a lot of these. Maybe that one? Sakibe's the time attack one. Which one is Sunflower? Oh, I know that one. I think that's the one that they're using the trial. That seems like a good one. Sure. Let's see. Oh, Sakibe's the way to go? I mean, alright. We could try it. Wow, look at all the Civics. My god. It's all the same cars. Well, bunch of 86 Civics. Honda Acties, the Jimmy, a 240 for some reason. All-wheel drive swapped. A Polaris Razor. Now that's interesting. Pretty tight at the top, I will say. 109 is the world record. And you got plenty of 12s, 13s, 14s. Not like you're not seeing like a big jump. Let's just, okay, just to see. What do we get in the starter car? Nope. That is what I'm looking for. Just to like set our, you know, this is like rally tires, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not. I can't really tell, it's dark. Just to see where we're at. What was that? Sunflower? Sunflower Scramble. C-Class. We're going world record, baby. Like, if we can get, I don't know, 116 or something maybe with this, then, like, okay. This is okay. This is okay. Maybe there's a little healthy competition going on here. Maybe there's some room for a variety of cars. Well, if we're getting like a 120, I don't know. It is just the starter car. We'll see. I'll hold my tongue till the end. You gonna try the peel on this? Alright, go nuts. Okay, yeah, I remember this track. Oh, the understeer. I don't know if this is getting a 116, gang. This feels more like a 123. We'll see. We'll give it a hot lap. It's okay. Again, it's just the starter car. Donk. A little correction there. Alright, you know what? I take it back. Outlap is going to be a 123. See, guys, it's a 123 car. What did I say? But still, I mean, it's going to get like a 120. But, you know what I gotta say? Maybe that's not so bad. Again, it's just the starter car. So maybe that means there is a little bit of room here. Ooh. I keep like setting myself up terribly for that little section. They should have the skip lap function, dude. They should. That'd be so nice. They won't, but that'd be great. Was this tuned? Thought the starter car. I don't think I've touched it. It might be on sport tires for all I know. It handles like balls, so like there's not a lot of lateral grip. I just kind of assumed it was on rallies. We haven't really looked, but I was like, oh, oh, dank. It's the starter car, and it's kind of the rally one, so it'll probably be on rally tires. It's obviously not on off-roads. Doesn't really look like rallies, though, either. It does look like it's on sports. Alright, I gotta say, I mean, we could get like a 120 with that. Let's build something. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I didn't even realize this was basically a street car. I don't know, I didn't use it that much. Let's, There's that new VW. Should we try that? That's got rally in its name. That makes it a rally car. C-Class? I don't think you can front-wheel drive convert these. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Let's just see what we get. It's good? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see if it's good for this.
Welcome back, Robert.
Yeah, you only get rear. Does get a Sentry on the stock motor. We'll slap it on. Doesn't look awful. Gets mud flaps, I'm guessing, which we won't put on. Oh, it gets kind of a cool hood. That actually looks like custom front lights as well. Okay. Alright, it's got some rally pedigree. You want to give it some off-roads? That already puts it to 492. Ooh. Maybe we stick with stocks? We'll see. Can fit 325s in the rear, my god. What is with them just giving every car in the game massive tires? Yeesh. Alright, we'll try it on standard tires. I'll give it a race transmission. We will give it the off-road, or the rally diff. Yeah, we'll give it rally suspension. It's pretty light. Yikes, Pio was not fun to drive. Okay. Good to know. But what time did you get? That's the question. 117, okay. 192, huh? Like fit valves in there? No. Oh, 501. How heavy are the wheels? It's an older car, so probably kind of heavy. Yeah. So we're not saving jack there. Okay, stock wheels it is. Take that down. We'll just pull some weight out to get it to 500. And then we'll probably run aero. Actually, that'll give us more. Yeah. We're not going to run the flaps. We'll save that for the end. Did we do max weight? We did. All right, let's put a little more power into it. 202, baby. And then 500. There we go. Sick. All right. What the heck? Let's see what we get. Let's just take it for a little drive. Let's, well, real quick, actually. Let's rally on standard tires. Probably want that relatively low. We'll try 24. Shorten up the gearing for sure. Tops out at 150. That's fine for now. Let's dump the ARB. Get a little more rotation in it. Just kind of balance that out a bit more. Balance that out a little bit more. take out all the rear for sure. We'll play with front. Go big lock. The first Forza hood looks good. I know, it actually does look good. Let's give it like 75 to start. Alright. Let's see how it does. Ever since your first video on Forza, I've been switching them all to glossy carbon. I don't think you can. You have to go into the advanced painting. It's confusing, and I got tripped up by this. Yeah, so you go in here. I'll put it loads. You go in to paint the car. Cars, designs, and paints. Paint, and it tells you you can't paint the spoiler. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I can't paint it. You gotta go into advanced, and then you can paint it. So that might be what you're missing. I got tripped up by that too. But yeah, I can, you know, make it white if I want. There you go. That's what you need to do. Yeah, it took me like a couple weeks to figure that out. I actually wrote the first version of the script with that without knowing that, and then like actually went in and started doing, you know, some research and testing and stuff, and then was like, oh, you can paint it. Okay, hold on, gotta change up the script a little bit. All right, C class, here we go. We're going for the record, baby. Skiro, right? Now I don't know if the stock tires are gonna work. I haven't really done much of any rally in this game. But we'll see. They're pretty wide. Some chunky front, or some chunky rears. But maybe we'll switch to off-roads. Yeah, the tow hook's kind of the same thing, right? I'll break a little more for that. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm not loving how it drives right out of the gate. Maybe I just need to get used to it, though. We'll see, and we can play with it. Oh. I keep under braking for that. I keep thinking, ah, yeah, I can make it. And I can't. Oh, nice. Magnus on the street race. Got it down to a 24. Very nice. Nachi run? Yeah. Cool. I mean, will get me a 16, a 17, a 16.9. That's not awful for a start. But I don't know. I'm not loving how it drives. I might try it on off-roads. Just feels a little sloppy. You know? Feels a little sloppy. Fastest Celic in the world? Heck yeah. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Let me try it with off-road tires. And, I think we'll need to pull out some power or something. Maybe some weight reduction. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Looks great. What a sick car, to be honest. Man. Good looking Golf. Okay. Turn up. Blue-green on the Golf looks super good, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good looking car. Paintable tow hooks, but I still can't freely shape a vinyl group like in Motorsport. Yeah. That's a thing. Or rather, not a thing. What am I doing? Tire compound. Whoo! 552. Ooh, boy. Huh. This might not be viable. I think we might be at a limit for all-wheel drive. Wow. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. There's no way I'm getting that much out of it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I did anything to that. Yeah, this doesn't feel worth it. At all. There we go. I mean, quick and dirty. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I think you might, especially in C class. I don't know if all-wheel drive is going to be the choice, especially for a car that comes stock all-wheel drive. I feel like cars that come factory all-wheel drive are like worse than if you swap them. Okay, back to Sunflower. We'll give it one more test. Oh, really, Mr. J? Dude, that's not something I have heard. But that sucks. Alright. Up against the same car. Standard tires versus off-road tires. Let's see how it goes. Bump, 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 bump. Woo! Certainly more grippy on the gravel. I mean, there's no denying that. Might be faster in that first section, to be honest. Huh. Oh, really, Venpin? Huh. Ooh. It's alright. It's just the first lap. I mean, I'm relatively close. This might be faster. Slower on the straight, that's for sure. Oh. We're good. Certainly faster through the little, like, tight section there, which, not a big surprise. It might come out on top. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a decent bit faster. Okay. Who would have thunk? Put off-road tires and it does better off-road. Alright. There's a 15. Now, unfortunately, this still isn't really getting us up to the top. That's a miss. It might have the potential for it, and we're just not finding it. I kind of want to try something front-wheel drive, though. I just feel like the all-wheel drive's maybe holding us back here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like it's holding me back. I feel like there's something else better. I want to try... I don't know what I want to try. Oh, I got an achievement thing. A festival completion thing. And I got a collection journal thing? Okay. Sure, Dirt Rivals. Look at me go. Where'd that put me, out of curiosity? Whoop, don't do that. $160, yeah. We can do better. We can do better. Best out of my friend. I still am better than Brainbow. In his peel. Let's just kind of look around. Let's do a little window shopping. I guess not window shopping. We're actually going to buy a car, but we'll see. That Rand, brilliant. You're using all of your brain. Can't you sort by front wheel drive? Is that at the bottom? Yeah. We could try the Abarth here. Ford Focus, kind of neat, but I guess it's too fast. Try the CRX. Something a little different than the Civic. And we don't have a lot. Wrong button. Could do the caddy limo. That's an option. Yeah, let's start with C-Class stuff. Do an older Focus. That fits. It's kind of fun. Not a lot of room to build, but there's some. Could do like an OG Ford Puma. That could be kind of cool, actually. Kind of tempted to do that. Wonder, didn't this get a custom, the Forza edition, didn't that get some custom aero in 5? Let's see if it gets anything interesting. To the B1? I could. That is an option. I want to try this. It was a good car in the Forza edition, at least. It was a good car in 5. It doesn't get any wide body. Okay, I mean it gets a bash bar in the front. It does get a Ford wing. Okay. And then the Forza Aero. Probably mud flaps and then yeah, lights in front. Just like the default lights in front. Okay. Seems like a good engine. No Sentry, but we could do a positive displacement. Let's just try NA though. Let's go. We're gonna do off-roads. Puts me to 448. 225's in the back. Not too wide, but I think that's okay. Race transmission, just love them for rally. Rally diff. Rally suspension. We'll give it ARBs while we're here. It's decently light, but yeah, this doesn't leave us a lot of room for power. Ooh, yeah. Instantly over. Let's see what arrow does. Okay. God, don't make me run it. Don't make me do it. I'm running this one. Screw it. Screw him. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Yuck. Oh, wait. Continue. 509. Damn. Hold on. We get rid of this. $4.99, baby. Heavier wheels? No. Alright, let's just do... There. We get like one brake upgrade? No, that's too much. No, Skira. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Okay. Really not too powerful, but it's light. We'll see. It looks rad. This with a livery would be a kind of sick rally car. Like, it's one of those cars that I think this is ugly, if I'm being honest. But it's like, it's ugly in a way that's cool, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, I think it's rad as hell, but it's also just ugly. I don't know. I can't describe it. Alright. Off to rivals we go. Koogly? There you go. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, you know what? We're here. We're gonna go against our other time. There we go. Yeah, no swan neck. Not today. Not today. But we'll see. We'll see how Puma-chan does. Give it a quick tune here, because we didn't touch that yet. Koogly BRM when? You know, not a bad idea. Bring that well in. Not too much. We won't go crazy here yet. Ooh, that might be too much. It might be too oversteery. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. This might be a little bit of a mess. God, look at those chunky rear tires. Oh, more grip than I expected out of it. Certainly is turning. I mean, it's fun. Does that count? Does that make the car faster if it's fun? That counts for something, right? Super snappy. But, like, has the grip to back it up. Fun car over fast car. Listen, I agree. I'd just like to have a little of both. Fun doesn't matter. Use Reliant Robin. Yeah, unfortunately. Whoop. I don't know if this is setting any records. Hot dog. Yes, of course. It was foolish of me to prioritize fun. Truly. Won't happen again. Damn. Yeah, the VW is pretty much right on pace. Pretty much right there. Even a smidge faster on that lap. This is just so fun. It just rips. I mean, we could try to mess with it a little bit. I don't know what we do to it. It's just fun. It just kind of snaps around. It just feels like it wants to drive. The thing that I hate is that probably putting Forza Aero on it would make it faster. Ah! We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at it. Because it's fun. It's fun, it's quirky. It's got some rally heritage. We'll see. Skira, listen, I am getting up there. I am getting up there. Alright, let's take it back to the drawing board a little bit. Fleming Scott, hi, I'd like to tell you, your driver is a good driver. Hey, glad to hear. That's one of the nicest things I've heard about my Drivatar. Thank you. Thank you, Flailing Scott. Appreciate it. So this gives us like 10 PI.
That HokiHoshi guy again. God damn it, fuck that guy.
I mean, it looks pretty bad. It looks so much worse than the wing that was meant for it. Which, for the record, is a pretty goofy wing. But, you know. Ooh, that puts us right there. Nice 500. Now, what else can we really do for this? I mean... Wow, standards would give it a ton of PI. Let's try this on standards. We did all-wheel drive with standard tires. Let's just see what this does on standards. I'm guessing this is going to make it a lot worse. But for the heck of it. For the heck of it. Let's just see. 114.9? With what, Brainbow? That's pretty close. What have we gotten? 15s? All-wheel drive peel? Oh, God. All right, listen. I will say, happily, that was probably a nightmare to get. And we're getting, like, I think within around a second of that with very drivable cars. So I'm feeling okay. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the PI flex for this. I just want to see how it feels on these tires. The all-wheel peel. Yes, exactly. All right. We're meta'd out with our Forza Aero. I mean, I guess it doesn't look the worst. It's not the worst. I don't have anything nice to say about it, but that. Set it as the ghost? Alright, I will. Oh, it was just automatically my ghost. Okay, yeah, we got a 15.7. So you're about a second up. Yeah, just shy. Alright, let's see how this does. Apex nerd. There we go. That's more what I was expecting. That's what I'm used to hearing. I haven't checked my Xbox messages in a while, actually. Let me do that quick. See if I have any new hate mail. It dies at the puddle. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised about that. I got 4 messages. I have one from 16 hours ago, in all caps. It's a team race, bro. Which I'm confused about. Because in theory, the me he'd be racing against is on the opposite team. Unless he just didn't know. I don't... He must have just not known that? I don't know. I got something in Japanese, and I don't know what that says. And then I got one that says, just beat your Drivatar. Finally, someone that knows it's my Drivatar. Yeah, I'm very confused about the one, in all caps, it's a team race, bro. Because the only situation in which he would be racing against me is if I'm... He would be racing against my Drivatar, is if it was against me. I don't get that. Also, the game is bugged and I do not have car audio. I thought they fixed that. But clearly not. Alright. We'll give the game a little restart. Just, okay, got it. Apex, probably. Probably. Yeah. If he's talking about that team race this season on Unbeatable, it's not that hard to beat your Drivatar. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I do have audio again. Also, that car felt awful to drive on stock tires. We're instantly undoing that. That was a nightmare. Even just like those two corners, that did not feel good. Sounds good, Brainbow. Good to know. Thank you. Thanks for the hot bug tips.
Welcome back, Robert.
So what did we add to this? I think we just put a bunch of power in it, right? Yeah, how did we get all this PI? There we go. 503. 503. I don't know. Couldn't have been that, but I mean, we can try it, I guess. Oh, maybe we probably didn't have flywheel. That's probably what it was. Rainbow's bug bites. Hey, that's pretty good. There's 500. Also 500. That's 173, 134, 79, 173, 5. Wait, which one's better? 2194 versus 2174, 73 and 34, 73 and 35. Okay, the exhaust is better. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What else could we do to make this faster? What do the mud flaps do? Yeah, that just sucks. There's no reason to put the mud flaps on. Could try a swap. No, both of the swaps are too strong. We cannot try a swap. It's already on heavy wheels. There's really not much else we can do here. I mean, I can take off the sport or the race transmission, but that's just a drive. I don't think that's gonna matter. It's a drivability thing for me. I don't really think there's much else we're doing. We could try it on stocks. Yeah, stock suspension doesn't even save us a PI. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, I guess we could go. That's true. We could go to a higher speed. It gets us 1 PI, though, going from a 6 to a 10. For 22 pounds. Which is, you know, maybe if we're, you know, picking at hairs, that's not going to get us, like, a second, though, you know? I think for broad strokes, for, like, that, for the first 90%, we're pretty much as fast as this car's going to go. God, what an abysmal top speed. I guess it is C class. We have rear arrow now, so we're gonna metafy it out a little bit. Hot dog, that one's free. Offering some free consulting advice. Let's just give it one more run. I don't think we gave it a run with the Forza Arrow. I think we just did that with the stock tires. I just want it to be good, dang it. Alright. Brainbow's still our rival. Brainbow's the one to beat. I think we could probably do it in this car, to be honest. I think we could probably do it. I just wish this car could get like 12s. I just don't think it's in the cards. Okay, do we have audio? I didn't really give it time. We did a bunch of other stuff. No. We don't have audio still. Okay, hold on. So Brainbow said quit out. Give it like 5 seconds. Okay. Load in. And then we wait. I have audio in the loading screen. I can hear my engine there. I hear it. I hear it. Okay, I think we're good. Unless it goes away right here. We're good. Look at that little peel go. What a machine. Close to topping out here. Thanks, Forza Arrow. A little correction there. No one likes Dan. Sorry. I thought he got nerfed. Haha! I have bested ye, Brainbow, and surely it will last. It is terrifying as it comes out of the woods and flies by. But we'll see. I know he gets screwed in the water. Oh. Kind of screwed up that section, but don't pass me, don't pass me, don't pass me. There he goes. Meow. We got a 15. That's technically our best lap yet. It's just not where we really need to be. Is the bummer. If we really want to be like competitive on the board, or not competitive on the board, but like have a competitive car, we need to be like in the 12s. And I think I was just seeing a lot of Civics there, but we'll see. We'll maybe try something else. Oop. I mean, the Honda Acti could be fun, I guess. You know, it could be fun. They're all-wheel drive swapped. A Renault Clio? If that's legit. The Razor's funny. A Mitsubishi Montero? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Honda Acti's lore friendly. Yeah. I know, I couldn't beat the peel. I couldn't beat it. 65 Mini, that's valid. I wonder if that Montero's legit. I kind of want to try that. Do I have it? Yes. It's gonna be kind of a cool C-Class rally car. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. Certain cars should have their own class, like an ultralight class with cars like the Peel. Yeah, it opens up. I don't like disagree with the concept of that, but yeah, it's something that's it's hard to like execute properly. Hard to execute properly. All right. I think this starts like mid D. I think it's 276. Oh, this thing's heavy. Okay. We're just gonna default max weight reduction. That brings it down to 34. I think it just gets its non-adjustable parts. Oh, it doesn't even get adjustable aero. Huh. Interesting. How much weight does that add? A decent bit. Okay. Good to know. It does get an adjustable rear wing, though. Funny enough. And that does save you PI, but god damn is that ugly compared to the default one. And then you can remove the rear tire if you want. It gets stock rallies. C482 versus 407. Wow. We might keep the stock. These are like low spec rallies. We might keep those. Let's try it. Could put all big chunky wheels on it. Gets 305s in the back. That's pretty good. We're just gonna do it. Do that as well. It's rally suspension. We might just keep it stock. I mean, we'll see. Save ourselves 2 PI. It's a rally car out of the gate, baby. Yeah, this can fit a good bit of power. I mean, it's heavy, but if the stock rally tires are good enough, then there could be something to this. Although we're entering like power buildy territory, which is making me think the stock tires maybe suck. We'll see. Yeah, we're approaching, well, cresting over 400 horsepower. Sure. Yeah, 1.1 lat G. We'll try it, though. We'll try it. You never know. You never know. Yeah, hot dog, it does. It really does. They really should have just, I mean, how can you get rid of that big spoiler with like the side wing? How can you get rid of that? It's way too cool. All right. What do we got here? God, I hope this is good. I'm like falling in love with the car already. But if we need to swap it out and put on off-road races or something, that's still okay. Just so sick. They're just such fun little cars. I don't have audio. Okay, hold on. If I restart and then wait. No, I think I need to load in again. Does that get fixed when I restart the game? Yeah, you do have to leave and come back. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying, but at least there's a workaround. Click through 8 million menus to get back to the rivals. Oh, there we go. All right. And then give it its time. I do hear it in the loading. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that's the first time I've had that. Now, granted, I have not been doing like a crazy amount of rivals. But yeah, that's the first time I've had that. Forgot we didn't tune this at all. Hold on, let's do that quick. Give it a quick, you know, at least just fix up the diff and stuff like that. Whoop. So again, I really think that's probably got to be too high, although it is a heavy car. So there is that. We're on stock suspension, so there's really fuck all we're doing. But let's just see what we get here. We'll go like 65. Okay. There we go. A little less anemic on the launch. Yeah, those tires aren't feeling great. They're not like abysmal, but I mean, they might be serviceable. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Venpin, I don't know. I think it's just like kind of an antiquated. They check if your car's viable like before you load in, so they would need to change, you know, like, because yeah, it'd be so much nicer if you could build and tune cars directly in the rivals menu. But yeah, I think it's just like the game just has never been built around that. Look at that little peel go. Oh man, what a riot. Yeah, I think these tires are not going to be the choice. We might need to run off-roads. The test track was sort of built for that, but do you mean like the official in-game one? Like not mine, right? Yeah, it sort of was. But I don't think anyone like actually really used it like that. Yeah, we could try the alpha actually. I'd be very comfortable trying that. Yeah, we're again going to be at like a 15-16. Let me try this with off-roads. Yeah. Dang, made 2.3 mil just from rivals. I guess I've done it at least a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna need to take a lot of power out of this. And we already did max weight reduction because it weighs so much.
Welcome back, Robert.
But yeah, 585. Yeesh. We'll see. We will see. Oop. I already did that. I'll leave that for now. I have 10. Still has 282. Again, heavy, but there we go. That pulls out some decent weight. Is this like 30 pounds? Swear to the PR stunts are, I think, harder this time around. Yeah. You like actually have to, especially some of the drift ones, you kind of actually have to try. Whereas in the previous games, it was like, yeah, you can just do it. Like, you can just go right through. We can run heavy wheels if we want to. That is an option. And they look fine on the car. I mean, what are we saving for that, though? I guess yeah, that's not worth it. Whatever. We're just gonna do it anyway. The Julia can 112. Okay. Okay. We'll give this a test, and then we'll come back to it. Yeah. We'll see what this does with the off-roads. Because I just think this is just rad as hell. Oops. Let me do that. Alrighty. Rivals. Dirt. Sunflower. C. Up against Rainbow. And then wait for the audio to load. Thank you for the defense against Bowie knife. And 2, if you ever see my drivatar and bump into your side through a corner, I apologize. That's okay. I forgive you. I don't think I have audio. I think I need to leave now and then come load back in. We'll see. So, no audio. You know, let's just restart. It's honestly, at this point, it feels faster to just restart. Close that. I don't need that. There we go. Hopefully that just fixes it, at least for a while. We'll see. Oh man, holy cow, by the way, this fan that my wife brought in, lifesaver. I don't know where the heck my fan went. I used to have one in here, and then I cleaned my room. Now it's gone. It's just always what happens. Oh, I moved it there. Scared for any of my friends that have my drivatar. I've been so aggressive to the AI. So there's, and I think it's a bug. I really don't think it's like on purpose, and I think they're just kind of running with it. Everyone has the same drivatars. The vast majority of the time. Now that's not historically how it's worked in any Forza game. But like, yeah, everyone has all the same drivatars, so I think it's really rare. It's really unlikely that normal people are showing up as drivatars. Like I don't think I almost never see it. It's always, you know, average lizard, neat door, Bowie knife. It's always those. You do get your friends? Okay. Yeah, and maybe a lot of it's maybe because I have like a bunch of friends, so it's just names I still don't recognize. But yeah. I always get like the set, you know, the normies. You get the 2 friends you have? Okay. Well then there you go. I take it back. All right. Do we have audio? Yes. Oh, the game just defaulted to 30 FPS again? Oh no, it didn't. Just the menus felt a little bit slow. Okay, sure. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, Dan, I don't know why it's like that. I literally do think it's a bug. I think it's a bug that just became a thing, and now they're running with it. Cause like, holy crap, has Bowie Knife been massive free advertisement for the game? Like, what a moment in Forza history that is, you know? Walmart tweeted about it. Walmart. MLB, Major League Baseball, tweeted about it. It was just such a thing. I did miss that. Okay. I was like, I think... No, what's up?
Tyler said you and him were talking. He invited us on.
Oh, he might have texted me.
Yeah, he said he must have just started streaming.
Yeah, I told him I was starting stream. We were talking about Guild Wars.
Yeah.
I know, we like have to cook our HelloFreshes though. We literally still have 3 of our ones from last week. Yeah. If you really like, I'm fine to obviously see them, but I just don't want our like food to go to waste. No, I know. I am fine saying no. I know. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Dad.
Family time.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Okay, well, do what you want to do.
Hi,
Chat
Tia.
says hi to you, Rena.
Hi, Dad.
Did you guys? I hope you guys heard that. She goes, "Hey, Mom, chat says hi to me." She was the one driving the peel. I bet she was. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're kind of in a similar boat here. The car drives great, but at least I'm not getting 12s in it. I want to look at that other Montero and see if that looks legit. Because somebody did a decent time in this. You know, maybe we're just not finding the build. Obviously, there's a level of skill issue. But, yeah, let's look at that quick. Maybe it was false this whole time. But maybe not. Really, Mag? Good lord. What are we doing? Rivals. Okay. I'm gonna find that Montero. Where was it? There it is. This one right here. I mean, they're on manual clutch. They're not using assists. Let's see. Let's see. You got a 12.9. That could be legit. That seems like it could be legit. Maybe they just did like full power? I don't know. Foregoed weight reduction altogether. Let's see. Stock tires, race weight reduction? Dang. Is it the S13? I mean, initially looks pretty legit. Ooh. None of the other S chassis can fit anywhere near that. Yeah, interesting. You know what we gotta see? We gotta see if he's running the Uggo Forza arrow. Kind of looks like he is. Okay. Yeah, he is. Damn. I won't stoop to that level. I just won't do it. I can't. Especially on a car like this. This thing, the arrow on this is so cool. Yeah, that's a legit time, though. I mean, it looks legit. The lines are good enough. You will stoop to that level? I won't. I won't do it. It's fine. It would be fine if it didn't get such cool arrow as is. But it does. I just can't bring myself to take it off. Alright, let's try the Alpha. Which Brainbow has guaranteed me on penalty of permaban that it can do a 112. Just now, dude, I have not gotten all the mascots and boards, to be honest. Yeah, I've like barely touched them. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that I need. Lots of stuff. All right, Alpha. What can you do for me? Rainbow. Understandable. Oh, by the way, on the monthly, I did break into the 50s. I got a 50.8. So feeling much better about that. I think you have a 50.3 or something like that, but I'm closing in. Closing in. I gave it a little bit this morning. What am I looking for? Alpha. Okay, so I mean, probably we've been liking off-roads. They've been feeling good. Rainbow, feel free to advise if you may. Oh, that might be too much. Maybe not off-roads. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. I don't know if we're finding 568. Yeah, we should just restart the car. You're right. Okay. Oh, Venpin, really? It should be there. Look in the festival playlist or look in the rivals menu. It should be there. Didn't this have a sentry? It did. We'll slap it on. We probably will give it arrow this time around. That's just going to be weight reduction. Alright, what are the off-roads going to do? 434, okay. A rear arrow, maybe not front. No weight reduction. Oh, an all-wheel drive swapped. Was this all-wheel? It's front-wheel drive initially? We'll do it. That gives it a race transmission, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so basically that all-wheel drive swap is like free because you're just paying for the transmission. That's a PI, sure, we'll take it. You said no weight reduction. It does already weigh basically nothing. We can get it there, sure. Alright, it's good for a little tester run. Now you didn't have, you said no front arrow. Let me take a peek here. I'm gonna try running it. We'll see. We'll see. You did them all in one day, all the boards and mascots. Not nearly as cancerous as some of them in Horizon 5. Well, that's good. Yeah, I haven't like made the effort to do it yet. Should we go up against Rainbow again? Rainbow's Peel. They have a new Rivals Acti event on Discord. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be waiting until they clean the boards before I like participate in stuff like that. It's one thing doing this to test the cars, but yeah, we can maybe try extending that out a bit. It's all-wheel drive, so we can probably get away like just dumping that. We'll run minimum rear. Let's just keep that in the middle for now. Try like 65 for a start. Okay. 112's promised. Whee! Yeah, I in Horizon 5 and I think 4, I saw regular posts on like the Reddit about how you get certain bonus boards. I don't feel like I've seen many of those in Horizon 6. I think that's your sign that none of them are too bad. Everyone always talked about the one on the power pole in 5. That was a big thing. Cars look better without the front arrow, so if it's better without, that's a huge win. Yeah, I don't really mind this like air dam. I think it looks all right. But yeah, whoop. We're gonna run with that even though that was slow. On the church? Ah, yeah. I think I remember that one too. Yeah, Rainbow, we can try both. I'll tell you, this ain't getting a 12. We did totally scuff the first corner, but still. Well, I should say, I'm not getting a 12 with it. We'll give it a hot lap here. Yeah, I think this is gonna kind of fall where everything else has for us. And away goes the peel. It really does just die in the water. I mean, this is gonna be our best yet. That's the closest we've come to the peel, a 15.4, I think. And obviously, you know, I could do better laps. Peel becomes a submarine, it does. Whoop. Ah, boo. Let's try it without front arrow. We'll see. No, the peel is not the answer. Even the peel is still, like, you know, 150th or something like that. No, no, no. The best cars are the Civics and the Actis, from what we're seeing on the boards. I just don't want to use them. But let's try this without arrow. What am I doing? I do want to return home. Yeah. No one likes Dan. Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not the worst. Just unshare everybody's tunes. And then you can just go in and share them again. I guess for people that have tunes for like every car, that's annoying, but I don't know. I guess whatever. Okay. We'll get rid of the front. How much does the rear give us? Yeah, a lot. Okay. And then we need to actually pull out some PI now. Let's just do like a higher speed gearbox. There we go. We'll go to 8 speed. Okay. Sure. We'll see. We'll see what this does to our drag. Make sure we have minimum rear. Do. All right. Let's try it. Nice rum. All right. The peel. It's going down. This is the one. I feel it in my soul. Make sure I have audio, just in case. I do. It's gonna be kind of the real test right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going too much faster. Like a little bit. I don't know, maybe. We'll see on the hot lap. For what it's worth, I actually, on a standing lap, I was pretty close up until the end there to catching the peel. Then the peel just shoots away. Ooh. Bit bonky, but make it work. Hello, Peel. Goodbye, Peel. I mean, we're pretty close to it.
And there's that fucking HokiHoshi guy again. God damn it, fuck that guy.
Hi, Dalma. Or Dalama. We're not gonna do it. It's not enough. The damn Peel. It's so close. It was a little bit better. I don't know. Hi, babe. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, that's right. I forgot they moved. Hold on, babe. Hold on. Yay! Okay, hey, what's up?
Because it was
Yeah.
hard on the street.
I completely understand.
So,
I think that's perfect.
all the produce is looking pretty good, except for the chicken fajita. So we gotta go Spanish again.
That's fine. I don't care. We're good. Oh my God, we beat the Peel. We beat the Peel. Now, we didn't get a 12 as Brainbow promised us. We did get a 14. Oh, he got a 13-7 though. I think probably with this. Oh man. That is pretty good. That's certainly better than I did. That's certainly, yeah, we gotta ban Brainbow. We gotta ban him. Alright. Let's double check. I'm sure he did that in the Julia. VIP icon revoked, yeah. That's what I should do, to be honest. We're 118. That's somewhere. Where's Brainbow? Where's my friends? There we go. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. 13-7. Still, though, that's like 4 seconds off the world record. Ah! Those acties, man. Let's try an actie. Let's try an actie. I don't know what the build is, but let's just build one out. Let's see what happens. Because they're fun. They're silly little cars.
Welcome back.
I don't hate them. What am I looking for? Honda. Honda. What the hell is Honda? Am I blind? What the hell? It's right there. Jesus. Man, I've been streaming too long today. Sure, we got this. Here we go. Okay. Bone stock. It does get 2 wide bodies, which we could give it. I don't know if maybe that's better, like, for the tire width, maybe. It probably needs an engine. Maybe give it that one. I think I saw him all-wheel drive. Oh, which it already is? Okay. With off-roads, that already puts it at 497. Oh, stock body, because it doesn't improve. Okay, cool. That's good to know, actually. Yeah, we will run stock body then. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Space it out. Okay. We're gonna have to not do race transmission, but that's okay. We can do sport. What does this weigh? Okay. Oh, I'm at 501. Shoot. Heavier wheels, maybe? No, I don't think we're getting heavier wheels. Aero discs? No, it won't help. Yeah, they're already heavy. I guess I could pull out some track width. That'll probably get me there. There we go. All right, let's just see what that does. For the heck of it. See what it does. Stock tires. Yeah, we've been experimenting with both. We've been doing both. Not upgrade presets. What am I looking for? Tuning. The tuning. Bring that in. Can't do any of that. I guess I can do that. Drop that a little bit. Yeah, I always do widest rear as possible. Yeah, there's really no reason not to. Try it at 65 for now. Okay, let's give this a quick little shakedown. See where we're at. How much horsepower? I think it made like 180. Little ripper. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we might look at tunes for this just because I have no idea. I'm not sure what engine swap people are running, etc., etc. What a little nugget. What a little fella. This little workhorse. God, the camera angle makes this like kind of weird to drive. It's almost like top down. I have to like recalibrate a little bit. It's bogging down a little bit. Have I done a Steam update in the last 4 hours? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I am on Steam, but I don't think that my game updated within the last 4 hours, maybe? Although in theory I shouldn't be playing online. It wouldn't let me play online if I wasn't on the latest build, right? So I must be on whatever's the latest build. Oop. Oh my god. Screwed that up. Let's just rewind it. Yeah, Orange, I have not heard of any Steam updates breaking things yet, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And I'm on Steam, and the game seems to be working fine for me. But obviously it could be, I don't know, some configurations, who knows. This engine kind of doesn't feel like it. It's bogging down on me a little bit. Maybe it is, but you go to the store and buy some trolleys. Trying to get the trolley peel, are you? Yeah, this is definitely Not it. Let's look at some tunes. Nice rum. Alright. Get the V-twin instead, perhaps. Perhaps I do. Alright, let's see what people are running. Tune. See. Hey, Chronic's got a tune for it. Yeah, it is running off roads. Rally suspension. Making way more power. Yeah, it's gotta be on a different engine. Alright, let's just check that out. We'll see. Sports 800? Ooh, that'd be fun, Brainbow. Yeah, maybe. I'll give it a try. Let us know. Let us know. I would love it if it was. Small, lightweight car. Could be. Could be. Oh, he is running the wide body. Okay, interesting. Maybe it's just for the weight. I suppose I didn't look at how much heavier this was. Ugh. Feels a little rough, but again, unfortunately, often means fast. It is on a different engine. For sure. Better drag, maybe. Wide. Oh, and we did not. Hold on. let me run that back. Let me run that back. Yo, I know, right? I know. I mean, I'm just sweating buckets here. It's terrifying. Hey, it's going well. Well, it's going okay. We've spent the whole stream trying to find, like, decent non-meta cars that are at least reasonable. We're not finding them, Chief. And now here we are. Man, and I'm slow in this, I guess. Off-meta doesn't exist in this game, yeah. We'll see how it develops. I mean, this is going to be our best time yet. It's a 14-3. It's dirty, but... So we could get it into the 13s, I'm sure. Man, it's rough over that jump. Oh, bonked. But the Julia certainly is cooler. Cars unsettle so weird on jump landings. They do, yeah. It feels really weird. Yeah, with a little bit of practice, I could beat the Julia. I'm sure. We're right there. There's a 13.9. The Vivio? Yeah, maybe. Ooh. Oh, God. This is in C. Yeah. I mean, it's fast. We're not super quick in it. It's crazy that there's more time, unless it's, you know, different tune, but... I don't know. Doesn't feel good. I don't like driving it. Rather go back to the Julia. Man. We did beat the Peel, though. And that feels good. That feels good. Man, I'm bummed the Puma's not better. Bummed the Puma's not better. Take an E-type Jag. Spin jutsu as fudge. It says. Yeah, it certainly can be. On the rally golf is better too. I mean, again, who knows, but yeah, I don't know. That might be where we leave it for the day, folks, because I do have to get some dinner going and get the house cleaned because I got family coming over tomorrow. We had a minor victory, I guess. We did have a minor victory in the Julia beating the Peel, but yeah. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. I don't know. I'd like to be, you know, low 13s, high 12s with a car I like. I don't know. Old F-150. I mean, that's kind of fun. Chevy truck as well. Chevy pickup. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Mag, that's kind of what I'm running into, is like, it's just a Medi and a Charger. A 69 Charger got a 13 flat. So there is that. But yeah, it's tough because so much stuff, like everything we were building was floating around a similar spot. Everything we were building was like around the 15s. And, you know, that's on my time, obviously. A better driver could, I'm sure, get another second or two. But, oh, there's the Vivio, 14.6. But it's just tough because you can't just, like, pick a cool car and have it even be, like, roughly within the ballpark of competitive. Mouse, we tried that, actually. Yeah, that was one of the first cars we tried. It was fine, but, again, just nothing close to 110s. You know, we're 5 seconds off a lap, and that's not even, like, remotely within the realm of competitive. Because these aren't hard cars to drive. Not in C-Class. These aren't, like, crazy, silly power builds. At least not that I know of from what I haven't driven them, but I'm assuming. Yeah. I mean, we could try the Civic. I don't hate the idea of a Civic rally car. I just don't like that it's, you know, the obvious popular choice. Oh, but it's obviously good. It's obviously good. Yeah. And that Montero is pretty impressive. That like gives me hope. Maybe I spend a little more time on the Montero. Does he have a tune for that? Hold on. Zipper. Oh, that's right. It used the arrow, though, which was so gross. Ugh. Wait, it was around here, wasn't it? It was a 12.9? Yeah. Player options. View Creative Hub. No. Okay, that's fine. Sports 800's pretty slow. Okay, bummer. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'll maybe mess with it more off stream. You know. But I mean, we got some cars that are okay. Dudes, thank you for hanging.